44,5. That came in quickly. Hello, hello. It's just you, so I kind of think, that what's the point? See ya. I want to see how slow the door shut. There we go. Bang! Well, mine's at 47, I think. And 44. 002 again. Ah. Bang. Oh, bloody hell.
This is Kenilworth Junction. This train is for right here ahead. The next station, right St John's Road. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
Very funny.
St John's Wood. This train is called Right Here Hest. The next station is Right Esplanade. Any abusive behaviour towards our teams will not be tolerated and will be reported to the British Transport Police. Video surveillance and body-worn cameras are in use on board our trains and at our stations.
Well, just seems to be the two of us then. It just seems to be the two of us then. Do you want to come and sit round here so you can keep me company?
I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
You having to move around.
Well,
I'm a bit tired. I've been walking a lot today.
well, I kind of have as well. I've been doing a video for my YouTube channel called Secrets of the Isle Wight IOWSR, or the Isle of Wight Steam Railway, but I shortened it to the IOWSR.
That sounds really interesting.
Yeah.
You meet lots of people, I guess.
Yeah, well, some families and many evacuees, because of course it's VE Day.
Oh, of course, yeah.
VE 80, I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
Ready? Hang on. Bang! Honestly, it drives me completely sane.
Okay.
Are you getting off at Ride Esplanade or Ride to Pier Head?
I think yesterday.
Oh, well, you're getting off before me then.
Alright.
I'll do another left-handed shake before you go.
Alright.
So, you can tell I've been out to the steam railway because minus the Sainsbury's bag, it's this. Do you remember the old 1938 stock we used to have on the Isle of Wight? But yeah. Come on. Can you help me put this in place? Can you help me put this?
It's in the bag.
That's it.
It's hanging out. Yeah, well, except for the bit that's in your face, yeah.
Hang on. Don't bother to open me then. Oh, Jesus. There you go. Also, Also, I've got this line and this train on my game. I've got this train and this entire line on my game. So I'm always the guard. Yeah, I can play the role of a passenger, a driver, or a guard. But the NPCs don't really buzz back to you, buzz twice back. You just go beep beep, and the train sets off. It's just brilliant. But I also tried to run the timetable to real life timetable.
Right Esplanade. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
This is Ride Esplanade. So I'll say goodbye to you. See ya. See ya. Do you slide the door open? Do you let it open?
No, I let it open on the
Okay. It's just like what the D-stock trains used to do.
side. Remember when you used to open the window and put your head
Oh
out?
yeah. Push the button.
Right Esplanade. This train is
See ya.
called Right Here Hest. The next station is Right Here Hest. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
Yep. Oh. Just thought I didn't want it to slam. I didn't really want it to slam. So That was quiet. All right. Right here. It's weird, you can see Portsmouth all the way over there. It's really not that far. Weird. Now, there is no point me suggesting saying, shall I do secrets of the Isle of Wight tramway? Because most of it has disappeared, including this bit. It's just a walkway now. So, I don't think I'm ever going to do secrets of the tramway. I don't think that's ever going to happen. If it is, it'll just be a load of pictures. And so on. So, join me next time for when I do something on the mainland. Let's sit over here actually.
The next station is right here ahead, the final stop for this service. This train finishes its journey here.
Really?
Thank you for travelling with Island Line. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it. Say it. Sort it.
Ding dong.
This is right here ahead, the final stop for this service.
Bang! 404 Tish. The next station is Ryde Esplanade. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap. I was expecting to hear the doors beep from here. Oh well, you may be able to hear them slam from here, but anyway. There we go. The next station is Right St John's Road. Right, this is platform 1, but then you may notice there's a platform with one set of tracks in the middle, not two. That's because the Iron Line shut, not reopened in 1967, but when the standard stocks ex-Piccadilly line trains came, 485//486s, when they arrived and it reopened and so on, it was like converted to this platform, which is here, to have single track, 2 platforms on either side, and where the fence is where the other platform used to be. Anyway, and then the standard stocks were just getting too old, so they were replaced with the greatest, bounciest 1938 stock, which is right there. It then closed that platform for good. It might have entered service and so on, but yeah, it sort of entered on the other platform. And then from then on, it's been just using that platform. So, and then the Iron Line shut. Well, from the Ryde Esplanade onwards, that opened. This was shut because the Ryde Pier works. So, I'm now walking down a ramp, because ever since the D-Stock trains entered service here, they've been a lot higher. So they decided to put a much higher platform on. So where I'm stood now should be a pair of tracks and so on, but no. That platform, there, a pair of tracks, it's always been there, the platform's always been there. There's always been a set of tracks and platform on the other side of where that fence is, but not anymore though. So, oh, and the trains don't go right up to that light or buffer. They only want to stop about there. So if you come off the ferry, you'll be running all the way up to that platform. 4005. There you
Welcome to Wightlink. The captain of White Rider 2 would like to draw your attention to this important safety announcement. You must remain inside the lounge during the hours of darkness or when the sun deck is closed for weather and safety reasons. We recommend you stay in your seats during the crossing. Take care of moving around the catamaran as vessels can move unexpectedly. Children must be supervised by a responsible adult at all times. Our catamarans are no-smoking vessels, even on the outside sun deck, and that includes e-cigarettes. Emergencies happen very rarely, but you need to know our safety systems. If there is an emergency, you will hear 7 or more short blasts, followed by 1 long blast on the ship's whistle or alarm bells. If you hear this signal, go immediately to a seat in the inside passenger lounge. Put on any warm clothes you have before putting on your life jacket, which is located under your seat. We also have smaller ones on board for babies and children. Attached to the life jacket is a whistle and light for attracting attention. Once you have your life jacket, stay calm and wait for further instructions from the crew. If the captain gives the order to abandon ship, a member of the crew will direct you to the evacuation stations on the sides of the catamaran. Leave all personal belongings behind. You will use a slide to get on board a life raft. Please take off your shoes. On behalf of Wightlink, the captain and crew wish you a pleasant journey and thank you for travelling on White Rider 2.
Oh, I love it. Hashtag Wightlink, because it's just the best.
shortly. For your safety, passengers are to take a seat and remain seated until the vessel is safely berthed and you're called forward by a crew member. Please make sure you take all luggage and personal effects with you. Take care when stepping onto the gangway due to the movement of the vessel and ask for assistance if required. You must refrain from smoking until clear of the terminal. On behalf of the captain and crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey and thank you for travelling with Wightlink.
White Rider 2. Well, whatever your name is, I'll say goodbye to you.
Bye. Nice and quiet up there, isn't it? Not many people.
When I first came up, these two White Riders were broken down apparently.
They were, yes, they've been broken down all weekend.
So,
Yes.
I have a feeling, I think diesel powered. You can hear it.
I should think it's just marine diesel, yeah. Yeah, they're
Well, if
definitely
it
not
is
electric.
diesel, if there are diesel powered,
Yeah.
they probably would break down like a normal car.
Well, that's it, yes, yeah. I guess one day we'll get electric ferries.
So yeah, I was thinking that a lot of on the crossing. I think London are coming up with the EV ferries. I need to go on the ferries before we are on change.
Yes, I think some of the ones that run up and down the Thames in London are electric.
Are they?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
The new ones. Yeah.
Weird. Well, whenever I see you next time, I'll tell you. I need to do all the Thames tickets, RB1,
Yeah.
6.
Ah.
There's
Well, that's a
RB1,
lot.
RB2, RB4 and RB6. Should it be 1 to 4? I used to do them.
No.
But then there's also the Village Ferry.
Yes.
I'm hoping
yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
I think you have to pay, but I hope it'll be foot passengers.
I think you can on that one.
Good.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I don't need a car
Yeah.
until it's just foot
Yeah.
passengers.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, so Woolwich Ferry is probably quite interesting actually. Yeah.
yeah. Have you been on it?
No, I haven't, but
Oh.
I
I was
do.
going to ask you a question.
No.
Could I use my bank card to tap in and out? I know I
I
can
would guess you probably could, but you
I know
probably
I
need
can
to
on-
check whether you need a separate
Yeah.
ticket or if it's part of, like just general London transport.
Well, yeah,
like the
I've
tubes
got.
and buses.
I know I can use the 10 clippers with my bank card.
Okay.
Because I
Yes.
checked.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
once my phone's more alive,
Yeah.
then I'll see if the Woolwich Ferries contact.
Yeah, I'm sure you can find out.
What's your name?
Lucy.
Miles.
Hello,
So
Miles.
the last person to talk to.
Yeah.
I'm thinking as people sit opposite me on the train.
Yes. Yeah.